Heyo, and welcome back to my Starfield playthrough. Last episode, we pretty much focused on doing the Ryujin industry storyline because who doesn't love good old corporate espionage? Yeah, I think in this episode, we're going to be meeting, I believe, with the head of Ryujin, so, and then, believe me, it probably means we're getting a bit close to finishing up the storyline, and then we'll probably, if we have time, we'll go and do some more story stuff.
I think that
It says something, does it not? That the executives wish to have everyone else physically beneath them?
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I just want to get the main story done so that I can finally wrap up this series and actually enjoy this game at my own pace. Yep. Dang, where my frame's at right now? Let's see. A little smooth, buttery smooth. 95. Not bad, not bad.
Can I help you?
Talk to Maeve.
Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Wait, is my... Yeah, okay. My microphone is picking up. I can never be too sure with this game sometimes. With the OBS sometimes. If it's actually recording like it should be.
No, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Ularu Chen.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
This job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle,
Well,
right?
just the one.
I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Just people outside of the company.
I'd use the word trust loosely. We maintain a relationship of sorts. Those who come through get paid, and those who don't, well, they won't live to regret it.
Ooh, fancy. Oh yeah, murder. I love capitalist people killing people. They do what they need.
Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits, so if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Anything specific I need to know about Simon?
Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
Kind of. I love how she's just here. It's just like, am I really helping this friend here with corporate espionage? It's like she just got pulled in with us. Maybe I should bring Bosco instead. I think like he would be interested in this.
Well, now we know what kind of taste our latest operative has.
It does make things a little more interesting. Luckily, he's not a huge stickler for it, but sometimes we like to give him a hard time. You'll need to travel to Sidonia to meet up with him. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't cause any trouble.
Let's give Ularu some space.
Alright. It's an accessible door.
The Eugen CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
Dragon lovers unite. Looks damaged. I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick stop over at the, let's see. We're back at Constellation's, lounge and just got it. Been a while since I've done recording. So yeah, see if I can get Bosco. So yeah, I'll see you over when I'm back at Sidonia. Bye bye.
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man.
Alright, we're here in Sidonia, and now we should have Vasco wherever he is. Where's Vasco? See if we even want this. Oh, well, I don't think I really need. Can I pass away for now? Okay, good. That's. I'd like to get myself those turrets I had on my ship original. Again. In here and talk to this person with this microphone a little closer to me.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
Dang, more gravity. Hear the gravity up there.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
I'm sure something will open up soon. And mine's always in need of incident.
Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Razor Derby is the only real sport.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
100,000. Jeez Louise. Sweet.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
Yeah. Maybe a first time.
I like the way you think. Perhaps. Alright, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
Tell me about this side job.
You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
Alright. What can you tell me about her?
She's a freelance mercenary, used to work for Inception Technologies. But she likes her independence, so she went into business for herself. She specializes in killing for the right price. So before you get any second thoughts, you should think of it as doing the settled systems a favor.
Right, finding people is my specialty. Consider it taken care of.
You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Malai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them in a United Colonies distance learning program today. Your children will be provided with routine programs teaching them art, science, mathematics, history, and more, all in the comfort of your own home. Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
Looks like there was a news report on Paradiso. I wonder if it was about the colonists that we helped. I still need to find this Terran Preservation Society that I heard about. I guess it probably won't ever be in this video, but hold on. Ship or on Saturn. Right. Cockpit. It's a go.
And with that, next adventure starts.
Right, we're on Saturn. Oh yeah. Set course. I probably should have took one time and grabbed my weapons. God damn, that's a beautiful ass ship right there.
That's bad enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage.
Simon Chesnick sent me to kill you.
Simon's been for years and failed miserably. So, why haven't you opened fire? Hmm? Talk.
I'm here to discuss an alternative to killing you.
To killing me? How about for me killing you? Huh? Don't think I couldn't take you out if I wanted to.
What's this grudge about?
What are you, a therapist? It's none of your business.
Don't you want Simon to leave you
I
alone?
admit, it'd be nice to be able to relax a bit.
So yeah, I'm assuming Simon instead kind of may have lied about the whole mercenary thing, and personally just has something wants to kill this lady. So Simon will stop if he believes you're dead.
Perhaps. But just how do you propose we manage that? Because I intend on staying very much alive.
Simon wants your gun as proof.
He wants the very thing that protects my life. Of course he does. He knows I would never... All right. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word you won't be harmed, for whatever that's worth.
Get done. I forget to get on her ship without contacting her, so if she decides to fuck us over, hey, well, we get her ship. Of course, they're falling right down. I just went right through the ladder. Wonderful game. Bethesda. Yeah, I love Bethesda games. Got my pistol ready, so. Alright, let's go.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her.
Ember from Spyro the Dragon? Story behind Ember.
Ah. The first time Ember and I met, she was pointed right at me. And then backfired on the gloating bastard who thought he'd won. Ugh. She saved my life more times than I care to remember. In my line of work, we're always in and out of the fire, if you know what I mean.
What's the deal with you and Simon? There has to be more to it.
We were a thing for a while. Until the coward sold me out.
Ooh la la.
I'm sure he regrets it, considering I survived the attempt on my life. And now, I live to blackmail him and make his life a living hell. So if Simon told you I wanted him dead, it's a lie. I want him very much alive and suffering.
I'll take her off.
Oh, will you? You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit.
Alright, feeling this way.
The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship.
Yeah. Why even bother accepting my ale and letting me board in the first place? Yeah. Well, if you want to come out of this deal alive, I think you'd be...
I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind.
Let's try some of the more simpler ones.
I suppose you have a point. I already have enough targets on me as it is.
I wouldn't come after someone like you unless I knew I had the upper hand.
You make a good point. If you manage to find me, you certainly know who I am. And I don't know a thing about you. Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different?
Keep up your end of the deal.
Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed, dare I say, deserved time off. I'm looking forward to the fresh start. I guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
Nice. Let's see this gun. Damn, that looked nice. I love the way that looks. It's got a nice color to it. Damn. Sucks I gotta give this sucker away, but oh well. Wonder if there's a way I can get it back. It's a nice ass looking gun.
I'm ready to head out again when you are.
Where's Bosco?
I was just thinking about you.
Literally, where is he? Is he? How's Vasco? He's supposed to be following me. We're gonna lose him somewhere. Right, back to Sidonia we go. Interesting way. Now we got the gun and we didn't have to kill for it though. Honestly, I was probably should have done the whole fight thing. Probably would have gotten a free ship out of it. Oh, something tells me we'll probably see that alive person again. Where the hell is Vasco?
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Sphere after a long day.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it in now.
If you're here, well, look what the Martian winds blew in. All right, let me get back to work.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
Yes, I am.
I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out. Cool. Let's...
Yeah, right. Let's see. We have a lot of money here, so... Good. Sell some of this. Sell you. Sell you. Get rid of you. Boots. These. These things. Make sure you keep my digipicks. Don't want to sell them accidentally again. Jen, keep that. There. It's kind of cool how the background is always buildings. They're interesting. Never noticed that. Oh. Wait.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see if they have any, No, I don't seem to have any with it.
Yo, stay good out there.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. The heart of the settled system.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up.
We got the gun. I see that information.
So, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest.
Well, okay. I think you owe me some information now.
Just allow an old man a moment. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind.
To be honest, for the best.
Let's hope you're right. Now, back to business. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Any idea what Project Dominion is?
Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the neuroamp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news, so their entry must involve something big.
Got it, that's all I need.
Nice doing business with you.
Alright. Oh yeah, we still get to keep the gun. You are pretty, I'll tell you that one. Let's see. Let's unfave this. Which I don't know. Do some. It's like you're stacked.
Many of the sequences were shot on location, with the director insisting on authenticity at all costs.
Alright, let's check out this audio file. Should have done that before. Well, I still had it. Audio.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Stereo file thing. Okay. That level none schedule. Let's see. Name Stanley McMillan. Title Infinity Ltd. Senior Sales Representative. Let's see. Leaves Lexicondos for work at Deimos Shipyards. Leaves lunch, frequents Jane's Goods, returns to work, remains at office until day is over, leaves work for the Broken Spear, returns to Lux Condos, temporary Lux Condos, condominiums A10, ship none, dropped off by Infinity Ltd chauffeur.
Keep a lookout. Notifying us if you see anything.
So no one's in here. Office level, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get through. Let's see. So maybe it's this. Yep. See, Deimos shipyard representation. And Deimos representatives. Easton Stedman, Nora Motzman, Operations Officer Jamal Gershon, Lyndon Floyd, sell on reducing risk. Heck, novice luck. 2 of these now. Interesting. These all can fit in, so. Let's see, this one can go in there. Good, but. There. And that would go there. So let's use these two. Yeah, that would work. Perfect. Yeah, download file. Let's see, downloading files are encrypted. Additional decryption software required to run. Download complete. Files saved to external drive. Meetings. Gain points for Demon's representatives. Nina Hart, Lucas Drexler. That's accepted. Box. Prepared. Stanley, just check out to make sure you're properly prepared for this meeting. Lucas expects you to be prepared, so be sure to at least be familiar with the reps that are coming. Don't expect me to cover for you this time, Nina. Yeah, Nina Hart was the one lady we stole, that we screwed up her presentation for. Meaning several of our servers will be briefly coming down for maintenance. Some remote users may experience an interruption in connectivity service with Infinity LTT servers. The maintenance and reboot should be brief. Maintenance window 3 a.m. to 3:15 a.m. Please direct any questions or concerns to the IT department via our ticket system. Hi Stanley, below is your itinerary for the upcoming trip to Sidonia. Please remember to log all receipts for reimbursement upon return. Transportation, Trident Luxuries, Star Alliance Transport, B Class, New Atlantis, Sidonia, New Atlantis to Sidonia, confirmation 1X495-B, Stanley P. McMillan, accommodations, Lux, Condominium, 7 days, 6 nights. Confirmation A590P-P127, Stanley P. McMillan, alias. Receptionist. See, congrats on the deal, Stan. Told you things would be looking up. This is your chance to get back on track. Drinks tonight, I'm buying. Nina Art, Quantum Synergies. Good afternoon. As you know, our deal with Quantum Synergies has fallen through. Oh gee, I wonder how that happened. Wink wink. This makes our focus on selling Project Dominion even more important. We have our first meeting with Deimos Shipyards just around the corner. Stanley McMillan has been chosen to head this up. This is our #1 priority, so any requests coming through from either Stanley or myself in regards to this deal should be considered critical. We expect your full support. Regards, Nina Hart. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I like that little mention of what happened with Synergy. Maybe with Quantum. Yeah, how we screwed over the deal pretty much.
Sidonia's not so bad.
Alright, I'll see you guys back at Reunion. Alright, here we are, back at the executive area where I'm going to meet with Laura and Laru. To give her the information that we obtained. Because we're a shady corporate operative.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Interesting. So they somehow stole it from us. Plot thickens.
Hey, Em.
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need Fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
I can't allow them all.
Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
So much for any faith in our security team.
That's a laser cartridge, hell yeah.
Don't cause any trouble.
Good thing. Smart for me not to spend money then.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
I want to get it taken care of.
We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
I take it this Nix is a trustworthy source?
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Security guards won't recognize me.
We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'd be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect.
I'm looking forward to infiltrating my own place of work.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
Oh, is Ularu not going to be suspicious?
Ularu doesn't know about Directive Theta, but she'll fully expect a building closure while we investigate. As far as she knows, it's standard procedure. One that she no doubt has already made accommodations for. This is why we're bringing in a third party. She won't be expecting to go up against Neon's best. And it's also why secrecy is of utmost importance. Not even our own security detail can know, in case the information leaks.
I'll be careful, don't worry.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Sauvage's disruptor.
This could be the most
interesting. Check this out. Ah, interesting. So, electromagnetic weapons are non-lethal to humans. Makes sense. Wish it was a pistol. That's what I have most of my skill points invested into, pistols.
This is no place for tourists, believe me.
Madame. God, thankfully I'm not a tourist.
Sauvage's place. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premiere.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested.
This place always has just the right atmosphere.
What?
You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astral Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask.
Wow, nice to meet you too. Good thing you aren't with marketing. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Let's hear that favor.
While you're snooping around in the tower, I just need you to hit up one more workstation on the way. It's Camden Chose. Just run the same program on the slate I'll give you, and you're good. It's that simple.
What's the significance of change?
That's between me and another client. But you can bet if someone wants something in old Camden, it's not because they like him.
What do you plan on doing with the information?
Let's just say, it's nothing beyond something that Ryujin would do to anyone else.
No problem, just a quick step along the way. Wonder if that's good.
I hoped you'd see it that way. Like I said with Camden, all you've got to do is run this little beauty on Alaru Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Alaru has is bound to take some real work, more than my little setup here can handle.
Good.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Right then. So now I have to do this twice. Interesting. Being shady with my own corporatization. System for this. is kind of interesting. You know, I'm doing corporate espionage from on my own company, or own company here. Things are getting a little bit more interesting in this fusion quest line. Going. See if we can find another way around. Generator. Turn out more lights. Interesting. I wonder where is Bosco? Like, I'm trying to. Is he even with me? those stairs. Lights. Don't know if there's anyone in there. Nope, not. Sneaky beaky time. Where are my digipicks at?
You're not authorized to be here. I'm holding you for trespassing. Nice try, but the building is off limits. You sure didn't get in by any authorized means.
That's not a bad job today.
Yeah, I hear you.
What's the problem? Do I have anything better to do?
Hey, I'm just trying to be careful here. Look, I'll trust you. But if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
Where the fuck are my digipicks? Did I accidentally sell them again? Fucking hell. Can't pickpocket them because I don't have the, Oh, there's a digipick. A good thing this guy's on my side now, so. For that. Hope that doesn't backfire on me. I'll take the crit stick tails. Interesting. So it's cool how I managed to persuade my way out of that one. We gotta get to there now. Can't see any digipicks in time. Get through this. Digipicks, I can't really.
Doc at Reliant Medical take a look. You always wearing sunscreen?
Of course. At the beach, in my shift, even now. Helps keep me looking young.
Even in your ship, yeah, it is. What am I supposed to get? No, there's no. maybe a little tough.
This area is off limits. You need to leave. You are not allowed in this area. You are not allowed in this area. This area is off limits. You need to leave.
Hear that?
Fire on the suspect!
The hell was that? I'm going for it. Cover me!
A little bit dicey there. I intended, but
I lost visual on the suspect.
What? I don't see anything.
being pretty quiet right now myself because I'm kind of focusing on not getting caught. What I did there was very risky. Not sure if that's gonna affect the outcome, but oh well. Like no digipicks right now. Please tell me I don't need a digipick for this one. Oh, come on.
Put some fire on him now!
Alright, that was dicey. I was hoping I could just jump right over. Let's see. I don't have a starborn power that lets me see the path of where people are going. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Huh? Got him! Suspect found!
some cover! Fire on the suspect!
Dicey to get him now. No, I'm just gonna load up. Because that's getting a little too dicey there. Wrong power.
You're only making things worse! They're around here. Find them.
My patience is wearing thin. Hey!
Where'd you go?
If someone's out there, identify yourself!
Officers! Fall back!
Damn! Where are you? Damn! Got me!
Yeah, this is not going well. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Ugh. No, I have all my digipicks. I know I had a bunch of digipicks. There's some digipicks right here, but I got a bunch of clues from this. But, I hate to see what would happen. No. Oh, look, there's my ship down there. Oh, this is the way I came in. Oh, you actually two of these here. probably gonna bite me in the butt a little bit, but I think we may do.
You take care of the right people, they take care of you. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping.
Using security is the best there is. I'm just that good.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
For next.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. First, I'll just save off Mr. Cho's info. My client will very much appreciate that. Now on to Ms. Chen. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Right.
Interesting stuff. Good thing I'm well paid. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. You do that. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Alright, so back to you now. First, let me take a quick look here. Okay, I'm still recording, thankfully. Sure, wait, how long have I been going for? I don't even know. Ooh, already about an hour and a half, so I think we're gonna save any story, continue the story, this story
I'm not gonna say this twice.
continue this storyline, and then hopefully maybe some other stuff in the next episode, because well, for a while I'm gonna have to trim. There's still a little bit that I gotta trim out, so it won't be as long as it is right now currently.
I used to be
Duel's good.
Shotgun. It's rifle, I guess.
My career will be over.
Let's hear your report. Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off any red flags.
I got the files, but Nix violated the agreement and saw what they contained.
I figured as much. Lucky for us, he doesn't have any motive to use this information against us. Now, let's see what we have here. didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
Dang. What motive would Imogene have to steal from the
Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom.
Someone must be paying her a lot of credits to go against Fusion like this.
Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
What if she runs?
If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And you'll have no choice but to dispose of her. As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, Imogene would never allow it. She knows what fate lies ahead for those who betray this corporation and get caught. Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Yeah, I figured at this point I was gonna close it down, but I think I want to see this through. Not gonna lie. Get that equipped, get ready to put her down.
CEOs, no joke in the boardroom.
I warned people that Tomo was unstable, and look what happens.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
I don't blame her. Desk work feels like a waste of time.
Well, that desk work is what keeps your cred stick full, and this company 2 steps ahead. So why are you looking for Imogene? Is she in trouble?
It's confidential. Take it up with Dalton.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Alright,
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
Alright, I'll speak to Dalton.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo. That guy will never learn.
Let's go and talk to Dalton then. Executive offices.
They know how to make a client feel welcome here.
I hate waiting. It's just...
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
Yuko said she was last seen at Frankie's Grab and Go.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Why do I need to talk to Bayou first?
Bayou owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
I'll make sure he's aware and get it up.
Good. Because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Right. Whatever it takes, I'll get to Imogene.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Understood. Can't allow a traitor to run free.
Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Off to Benjamin Bayou. Okay, we're gonna do that in the next episode because it's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, so yeah, I don't want this getting up too much longer because that'll need more editing for me and a longer video for you. So yeah, I will see y'all